B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. Yo, word to Gil Scott, the revolution starts in the heart. No diss to Jill Scott, Brooklyn ain't a walk in the park. School to prison pipeline, they smoking pipes on the Ave. When guns shoot and knife stab, you can't get your life back. Nah, haggle at the store to get the price slashed to half. King's Plaza, dollar vans on the strip like Gaza. Billboards with liquor ads, peep the bigger math. Petty beefs, tit for tat, yo, we live for cash. Must be something in the tap water. Disrespectful energy, we bring it back towards you. That's reciprocity, they speculate on property. It's a game of monopoly where oligarchs exploit the poverty from redlining. Cross the yellow, blue, and red line. Legendary kingpins are dead or doing fed time. The best rappers you know live there, cursing the gift there. It's a mixed bag, many did that and got big there. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, Kings County, NY. From beginning to end, what's known and gotta be said. It's where the greatness sparks. Spread love, that's Brooklyn, you know in your heart. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, Kings County, NY. From beginning to end, what's known and gotta be said. It's where the greatness sparks. Spread love, that's Brooklyn, you know in your heart.
Brooklyn, New York City, where we paint murals of Biggie and Pop Smoke and Sean Price for the love of memories. Flag in the dirt that everyone wanna rep for. Out of town and screaming and vowing not to be left off. My block was do the right thing, come to life. In the summer, you shoot to the store and you shooting dice. 2 slices, a daily routine. Like if my hood was on my shirt and my beliefs is where my radio be. You do the math. Meanwhile, I be on a park bench, refilling this cup of Henny until the dark hits. The vibe's good, but keep an eye where the knocks went. Cause New Brooklyn are calling me, get us all clipped. But shit is cool, we the county of kings. Where the love buries the hate on the count of the rings. Do or die in the field, know the pride is real. And this is ours, regardless what they dying to build.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, Kings County, NY. From beginning to end, what's known and gotta be said. It's where the greatness sparks. Spread love, that's Brooklyn, you know in your heart. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, Kings County, NY. From beginning to end, what's known and gotta be said. It's where the greatness sparks. Spread love, that's Brooklyn, you know in your heart.
It was Brooklyn Hospital, I took my first breath. In Fort Greene Projects, I took my first steps. 85 Navy Walk heard my first shots. My side of town was known for red tops. I first met Biz in the Albee Square. Project Barbershop, Dennis used to cut my hair. Slide up to Crown Heights, hung out on Park Place. Cousin Andy showed me how to pop a Willie, my ace. Mom lived on Sterling, back when Pops had the Porsche. My part was worth regards in the earths in the fort. New York, the golden era, a relic of Reaganomics before the gentrification, renovation of projects. Gabby did the fronts, I remember free lunch. Old heads playing chess while the youngest smoked blunts. Pissy elevator stench, guard cipher on the bench. Chase the paper in Virginia, but Brooklyn represents.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, Kings County, NY. From beginning to end, what's known and gotta be said. It's where the greatness sparks. Spread love, that's Brooklyn, you know in your heart. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, Kings County, NY. From beginning to end, what's known and gotta be said. It's where the greatness sparks. Spread love, that's Brooklyn, you know in your heart.
Crazy ass Crooklyn kids.
Africa's inside my soul, Brooklyn's where my heart at.
Crazy ass Crooklyn kids. Brooklyn, New York City, where we paint murals of Biggie. Crazy ass Crooklyn kids.
Chase the paper in Virginia, but Brooklyn represent.
Crazy ass Crooklyn kids.
Never taking shorts, cause Brooklyn's the borough.
Yeah, what the fuck is up, y'all? Harkos here with HipHop Hour, the greatest radio show podcast on the whole motherfucking planet, and in several galactic empires. How the hell y'all doing today? Man, I got another great Titillating Tuesday episode right here lined up for y'all here today. For those of y'all first time tuning in, welcome to HipHop Hour, the greatest radio show podcast on the whole fucking planet and in several galactic empires. I don't know if you've ever been told that, but it is absolutely true. Right here, you are going to hear the world's greatest hip-hop artists from all across the whole fucking planet, all right? We play artists from all over the earth right here in one show, 1 hour a day, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. And you are tuning in today, not just for the first time, but to Titillating Tuesday, episode 2. How the hell y'all doing? Man, great to be back on here with y'all for another Titillating Tuesday episode. For those of y'all who don't know, I decided just to rename the shows. Since we came back here doing 5 days a week, I decided to put an interesting twist on every single day. So you got Music Video Monday, which was yesterday's episode. That was a great episode yesterday. Nothing but back-to-back music videos. But you can listen to it on all the audio platforms as well too, alright? You don't have to go check out the YouTube channel. But it's highly recommended. Because yeah, you're going to be able to hear the great tracks if you listen to the audio edition of Music Video Monday. But in order to get the full essence of it, you definitely need to go check it out over on the YouTube. Go to hiphophour.net, go to the video page, and it will take you directly to the YouTube channel over there for Hip Hop Hour, where you can watch every single episode of Hip Hop Hour, but especially the Music Video Monday episodes. Make sure y'all go check that out. While you're over there, make sure you go check out the music video playlists as well too. There are multiple playlists. There is the pre-2021 music video playlist, which, as it says, is everything that was made in 2020 and previous from all these great artists. Then you also have the 2021 music video playlist, and then soon to be the 2022 music video playlist. Went ahead and simplified it up a little bit for y'all. But in those playlists, you can find every single individual music video that was ever created from any one of these great hip-hop artists that you will hear right here on Hip Hop Hour every single day. Make sure y'all go check it out. And when you do, make sure you like, share, follow, subscribe to them on their YouTube channel as well too. Make sure you support the fuck out of these artists. It's absolutely vital that you support these artists, okay? Because without these artists, this show would not exist. So make sure you go support the fuck out of these artists. The number one place where you can go and support the fuck out of all these great artists that you hear here today and every day on Hip Hop Hour is hiphophour.net on the featured artist page. That is where you can find an episode or a little biography and a whole profile right there built for each artist that has all their streaming platforms, social platforms, and websites if they have them as well too, over there on hiphophour.net, the featured artist page. And like I said, while you're at hiphophour.net checking out the whole page, make sure you also go check out the discount page over there. A bunch of great companies have partnered with us right here at Hip Hop Hour to provide you guys great products and services that you're already looking for. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. If you go over to Hip Hop Hour discount page right now, and I'm going to challenge every single one of y'all listening right now. If you go to the discount page on hiphophour.net and you go and look at those companies, and you can seriously, honestly, not find a single company over there on that page that you would like a product or service from, right there on the website, there's a chat option. Send me a message and tell me why you cannot find a single one. What kind of product or service are you looking for? Go ahead and send me a message over there. And if you cannot find one, I will let the whole world know that you could not find it. You will have your own little 5 minutes of fame right here on Hip Hop Hour, and you will be able to actually custom design, pick and choose what tracks you want to play off of the Hip Hop Hour roster. That is my promise to you. Go over to hiphophour.net discount page. Go over there, check out those great companies, okay? While you're getting those great products and services, you will be getting a great deal. All right, that's what the partnership is that we got with these companies, is to provide you a great deal on those products and services. And whenever you do that, you will be supporting Hip Hop Hour as well without costing you a single bit more. It's great. It's amazing. It's wonderful. It's awesome. Make sure y'all go check out any and everything of hiphophour.net, but especially that discount page, and extra most especially the featured artist page. Like I said, go support these artists any way, shape, or form. Without these great artists, this show would not exist. Speaking of these great artists, man, I got a great lineup for y'all here today. For those of y'all repeat offenders, welcome back. You already know what time it is. It's time for me to get to my checklist and go ahead and play some more great music. First up on my list today is my CBD oil. I get the 5 milligram little soft gels. Pop underneath my tongue just like that. I love CBD. It's great, it's amazing, it's wonderful, it's awesome. I suggest everybody at least try CBD. But ultimately, what you do or don't do with your body is completely your choice and your business. All right? What you do with your life is completely your business. I don't give a fuck. As long as you are happy and enjoying this life and not breaking the 4 universal rules, do whatever you want to. Now, some of y'all might be thinking, what are the 4 universal rules, Harkos? The 4 universal rules are: don't harm anyone, don't take anyone's stuff, don't break anyone's stuff, and don't stop anyone from living their life however they want to, as long as they're not breaking the first 3 rules. It's that simple. Live your life to the fullest, don't break the 4 universal rules, and enjoy it. Because we can all agree we bare minimum have one life, all right? Whatever theory and theology you have about anything beyond that is completely your business, all right? Do what you want. But we can all agree we got one life at least, guaranteed. So go ahead and live it the fuck up. Anyway, number 2 on my list is for all the people who like to break all those universal rules because they're fucked up people. And that is my number 2, my Glock 17. I keep this motherfucker with me all day, every day. I never get caught slipping. I suggest y'all do the same. Whether it's a Glock or a Smith & Wesson or a Beretta, or whether you just don't trust yourself with a gun, or you live in a place that's really, really hard for you to get a gun, make sure you got something with you at all times. A knife, grenade, stun gun, baton, flamethrower, something. Make sure you can protect yourself, your family, and your property at all times, because there's always, unfortunately, somebody trying to fuck you up or fuck you over. And it's not about being scared, it's about being prepared, all right? It's better to have something and never ever need it, which I hope none of y'all do. But it's better to have something and never need it than to need something and not have it. So no matter what your life situation is, be prepared at all times, just in case. But hopefully you never have to use it. If you do, you got it though, right? Exactly. Number 3 on my list is my homeboy Mr. Snakey in the background with me. It is the Black Gaston Don't Tread on Me flag. I keep this motherfucker flying high all day, every day. The Black Gaston flag stands for freedom above all else, no surrender. Leave me the fuck alone. 100%. Let me go ahead and break down the symbology of this flag to let you know exactly why it means what I just said it does. The black flag in symbology means no surrender. Everybody knows what the white flag is. That means to surrender, right? Exactly. The black flag means no surrender. Around here, we not only wave the black flag, but we promote every single one of y'all waving the black flag as well too in your life. Even if it's just a plain black flag, even if it's a black flag with your face on it, with your name on it, with the middle finger on it, I don't give a fuck. The black flag, a solid black flag, has always meant no surrender. The people that want to be in charge of you, they know what that means. So make sure you rock that black flag. The coiled up snake right there on that flag, that guy behind me, that's a symbol for what every single one of us should be. No, not a snake ass motherfucker and deceitful and always trying to fuck people over. Nah, not that kind of snake. I'm talking about like when you're walking around in nature or just anywhere and you happen to see a snake coiled up hissing at you, you know to leave it the fuck alone because it's about ready to fuck you up. That's what every single one of us should be. We should be going along life minding our own business. Somebody tries to fuck with us, we give them a warning, we coil up. If they don't leave us alone, we just fucking destroy them. 100%. The words down at the bottom of that flag right there, it says don't tread on me, man. They were written in 1700s. In modern day's term, that just means don't fuck with me. 100%. That's why that flag means exactly what I just said it does, and that's why the fuck I rock with it right here on HipHop Hour every single day. 100%. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get back to this great music. Bringing us in here today, that was Napoleon the Legend featuring Skyzoo and Awon with their great track right there called Return to Crooklyn. Dope motherfucking track right there. Up next, I got another great artist from Crooklyn, New York. This is his track. This is Famoso with his track right here called The Best Is On Deck. Crank it up.
These
the cards that I was dealt, now watch me shuffle the deck. It's my life and I want plenty respect. I want plenty respect. Snot nose, renegade with a tech. The projects, this the worst it could get. This the worst it could get. Get money, double up, reinvest. One day I'm gon' get out of this mess. I'm gon' get out of this mess. Until then, I'ma watch every step. I'm up next, yes, the best is on deck. The best is on deck. Late night, staring at my ceiling, lost in thought. Memories distraught, got another case in court. So many battles I fought, cases I caught. Mind starts to do somersaults, I need to walk. Step into the jungle and begin on my stroll. Police rolling slow and snicker as they patrol. But I'm bold, plus the look in my eyes is very cold. Cause most my homies locked in parole, the lost they soul. Fiends look horrified in their eyes, it's just a high. Numbing all the pain that's inside just to get by. Sometimes I'm surprised at myself, I'm still alive. With praying hands I point to the sky, thanking my God. Knowing he's the only reason I made it through. Them drunken nights I stumbled, bet he carried me too. The times they had to drop on me and never got touched is cause I'm meant for something greater. Thank you very much. These the cards that I was dealt, now watch me shuffle the deck. It's my life and I want plenty respect. I want plenty respect. Snot nose, renegade with a tech. The projects, this the worst it could get. This the worst it could get. Get money, double up, reinvest. One day I'm gon' get out of this mess. I'm gon' get out of this mess. Until then, I'ma watch every step. I'm up next, yes, the best is on deck. The best is on deck. The best is on. I don't have a cape, but the S is on my chest. Dealing with the stress, but I'm stepping strong. Rather digress, cause if pressed, then them weapons drawn. Red tips at your flesh after tearing through the Kevlar. I'm not gonna stop till I'm top, upper echelon. Megatron, drunk off Energon, spitting methadone. Methamphetamine, intercontinental trampoline. Bounce around the world in a pandemic, living my dream. Clean bill of health, fuck a mask and a vaccine. One prayer a day, a dose of faith. If they ask me, what's the cure? Nothing but just keeping my soul pure. Got no time for media and fabricated folklore. Crack whores, corner stores, casualties of drug wars. Running with the cartel, working for the drug lord. Dangers I done ventured into all because of being bored. Thankful every day that I awaken with my faith restored. These the cards that I was dealt, now watch me shuffle the deck. It's my life and I want plenty respect. I want plenty respect. Snot nose, renegade with a tech. The projects, this the worst it could get. This the worst it could get. Get money, double up, reinvest. One day I'm gon' get out of this mess. I'm gon' get out of this mess. Until then, I'ma watch every step. I'm up next, yes, the best is on deck. The best is on deck.
Yeah, right there. That was Famoso with his great track right there called The Best Is On Deck. Dope motherfucking track right there from him. Up next, let's go ahead and go across the pond to the UK. Play some dope music from there. I got Haynesy and JD with their great track right here called Tell 'Em. Crank it up.
It's the wizard back, the man-eating shark and you're the stickleback. Watch you beating round the Bible, I'll be kicking facts. Big flows make the speakers burst like a riverbank. Coming so hard, I could meet you in a skank. I didn't plan for these sycophants slashing on my punchlines, the TKO. Before you're catching on, I'm the one they're napping on. I'm the dick they're gagging on. Running, screaming, fuck the pigs like David Cameron. I could see Theresa May from a street away. Dancing off Peter prayed we would never see the day our country's ran by a funny fat fuck, Peter K. I mean Boris, hide your wallets, put the weed away. Auf Wiedersehen, adios to human rights. To watch the news is like movie night, full of stupid lies. Anyway, I went off track, that's what I do at times. Back to how I'm doper than coke, addicted to my life. I'm back. They better come my door. Tell these fakes I'm back. They better come my door. I come from the underground where the corpse lay. Rap is not Broadway, these are war games. Just wanna give them the finger like it was foreplay. I just came here to fuck them and hit the doorway. I came to test the skills, deadly ill. Yes, he will eat these pussies for lunch, get the bill. See, gracias por tu sacrificio. Thank you for your sacrifice, bless the kill. Whatever's next, the resurrect the old school. Haynesy get the decks and then connect some old grooves. I recollect, protect your neck, we better get respect. Or like the tape deck, you get eject. We don't lose, this rap game's full of the funniest dudes ever. These dicks all turn to pussies. Hip-hop was born to tackle monopolizers. I'm old school, 3.5 for 2 tenors.
These fakes, I'm back. They better come out. Tell these fakes I'm back. They better come out. They better come out.
Forever battling. My mentality is what? Let's rock. Microphones, lethal. The right combo. Now let's start up the session. Your shit's dead. Your shit's dead. Respect my crew. Get live, get down. I take it to your crew. The voice on percussion.
Tell these fakes I'm back. They better come out. Tell these fakes I'm back. They better come out. They better come out.
Yeah, right there. That was Haynesy and JD with their great track right there called Tell 'Em. Tell them motherfuckers, we're back, man. HipHop Hour back at it. As always, taking over the airways and running through every single one that tries to stand in our way. That's how you should be every single day of your life, 100%. I've developed myself into that attitude. I've always had that mentality, and sometimes I let it out, and sometimes I held it back. Too often I held it back, I think. Now that I look back on it. But you know how it is. When you look back on your life, you like, man, I should have done this. I should have not done this. I should have did this, but added this to it. You know, shit like that, right? But every time in my life where I was just like steamrolling through, and I was accomplishing so much more. Whenever I try to, just take it easy and just go with the flow and shit like that, I never got anywhere. See, they say, go with the flow of things and stuff like that, but I honestly don't think there is a flow. I think when people tell you to go with the flow, that means that they want you to hop into a stagnant pond. For those of y'all who don't know what a stagnant pond is, that means a body of water that does not move. No current, nothing like that. It's just like a glass of water sitting on a table. It just sits there. If you drop something in that body, in that glass of water, right, or in that body of water, and you let the water settle from the energy from you dropping that in there, you let it sit there or whatever, come back in a day, right? Let it completely sit there. It'll just be sitting there, not doing anything. And that's what it's like, just going with the flow. Going along to get along, all that shit. The only way you actually ever get anywhere is by fucking moving. Alright? People in my life, they look at me with bewilderment. I guess that's a pretty good word. Because, anytime somebody asks me, yo, Harkos, what are you up to? I'm working, man. What's up? Like, all day, every day. Like, I wake up, Harkos, what you doing? I'm getting ready for work. Halfway through the day, hey, Harkos, what you doing? Just eating some food real quick while I'm working on some shit before I go back to work. I'm like, what? You're working while you're eating but getting ready to go back to work? Yeah, exactly. I don't do just one thing all day in regards to work. I do at least 2 to 3 things a day. At least in regards to work. I'm talking about different types of work as well too. Alright? I have my main job that brings in all of my money, right? I have that I do. And then whenever I'm taking my lunch break, I'm working on something that has to do with HipHop Hour that you're listening to right here, right now. Or I'm working on something that has to do with one of the other multiple different pieces of business that I've been working on creating and growing. Whether it's my personal music or whether it's, some of the stuff that I'm doing, working with other artists and trying to help them develop and grow and stuff like that. I've been doing some video work here lately. Been working on that shit. And then I go back to my main money-making job. And then whenever I get home from that, I'm here working on the show again. Or working on something else. Like, I'm constantly working on some shit. So yeah, be like Haynesy and JD was just saying, tell them I'm back. Ain't nobody gonna fucking stand in my fucking way. That's what I recommend to every single one of y'all. Yes, it is uncomfortable at times. Yes, I will be sitting here at my desk right here where I'm at talking to you right now, and I'll be fucking nodding off, it's accidentally clicked the wrong button or some shit while I'm doing something at my desk. I do that. I do that often. Oftentimes I've sat back to just take a half a second break or whatever, and I end up falling asleep in my chair. But there's no progress without progression. You have to move. Don't stop grinding, people. I'm not. I'm picking up my steam. I'm like a train, right? A train just doesn't just jump right out the gate like a Tesla, right? See, a lot of people think that successful people are like Teslas, right? That they can be at a dead stop, and then all of a sudden, boom! What the new Tesla Plaid or Model S it's called Plaid. The new Tesla Plaid, it can go from 0 to 60 in 1.3 seconds or some shit like that, right? A lot of people think that success looks like that, and that's why a lot of people get discouraged and quit. Because they don't see hey, I'm running, let's go. Why am I not at the finish line? Well, it's because, motherfucker, you didn't even have your GPS turned on. You didn't make sure you had plenty of fuel in your tank. Or your battery's fully charged, if you want to really talk about a Tesla. You didn't have your GPS turned on. You didn't have your batteries fully charged. You didn't have your seatbelt on. You didn't fucking make sure that you had plenty of air in the tires. Nothing. You just hopped in a fucking Tesla and just fucking floored it. And thought you were gonna get somewhere. That's a metaphor, man. Me, I'm a train. What's that mean? Well, a train, before you get the train going, you gotta make sure it has plenty of fuel. You gotta make sure you go into oil all the joints and everything like that. Make sure you connect the cars to it and everything. And you know where you're gonna go. What stops are along the way. You at least know the first couple stops. You know what you're picking up, dropping off, stuff like that. You get everything going, and you start the chain up, and you start going. And it's slow starting at first, but you're moving. You're moving. And the more you move, the more steam you pick up. And you just go. That's me. 100%. I am not stopping. Be that freight train, people. When life puts obstacles in your way, don't stop and fucking look at them and cry about them. Look at them and be like, can I go through this, motherfucker? Is it really an obstacle or is it just some bullshit? And if so, just keep going through it. If not, be like, okay, that's a little bit of an obstacle. Let me, oh, look, I can go around it. Let me go ahead and go around it real quick. Oh, wait, I can just go right over that shit. Assess the obstacle, but don't let it stop you. Figure out a way around it. That's it. Every time I see an obstacle, I figure out a way around it. And that drives some people fucking bananas. Because they see me as always trying to fix some shit. Oh, why are you always trying to fix shit? Just let it be. Fuck that shit. Why would you just let an obstacle be right in your way? It's fucking stupid. Anyway. Harkos, shut the fuck up and play some more music. Alright, got it. Up next, I got Pitch 92 and King Kashmere with their track Iph-Ro. Crank it up, let's go.
Yeah. Bring the beat in, it's sicker than the average. Bill of 3 skin, hitting with the classics. Spin the chaos medallion like it's Thor's hammer. Taking out your battalion with the raw grammar. Iph-Ro from the island of Vaflo. Sitting in the thunder tank, driving like Panthro. Am I the man with the mad flows, or just the action figure manufactured by Hasbro? Discarded, floating in the oceans, emotionless, like I'm just going through the motions. Pull out the one upstairs, but get the blank stares. Highway to heaven, paying the max fares. Allow it, I'll just activate a mother box. Pull up the heaven's gates with the thunder box. Demand answers, cause fire in the angel's eyes.
Getting too big for the boots to get you vaporized.
Take a side, oppressed to the oppressor. Life's a battlefield and the destiny's forever. Demonic lords with the power of playing us for pawns and the corpse to devour. Interdimensional vampires trying to turn the earth to a celestial quagmire. Put your hands higher in the air if you feel me. Living life is a gift, a day to kill me. Know what I'm saying? Living life is a gift.
Yeah, right there. That was actually called Iph-Ro. That was Pitch 92 and King Kashmere right there with that great track right there. Up next, I got Fliptrix with his great track right here called C4 featuring the 4 Owls and Jazz T. Crank it up, let's go.
I must tell you that it's dangerous and you'll be risking your life.
It was a warning.
Yo, racking up these lines like cocaine. We fly but no plane. Yo, we at it again. The 4 motherfuckers slick off the tongue like some double dutches. People play this, had enough of puppets. So much same shit. What happened to insane shit? Kurt Cobain, blow your brain. Track marks, type fragrance. March like vagrants. Don't like art, paint trains, bitch. Had no brain, still same kids. Shit's loose but done impeccably tight. I say whatever I like. I won't touch you but I'll sever your mic. Never be right, forever be wrong. This is for anyone that wants to nod their head to this song. So high that I talk to myself but I ain't listening. Write rhymes to wet you up like it's your christening. Been through the slumps from the dump but still glistening. The 4 hours bringing the funk.
Yo, tryna rob beef for his black woo wallaby. Post-traumatic shoe disorder, this shit got to me. Never met a person that was like me, honestly. I used to sleep on the floor, now they honor me. Used to be the seaside when I passport. Tourists wanna see the ground where we last walk. Hold the game down to the very last court. I never pop champagne, but I blast court. And your woman just for trying to get with that thought. Talk behind my back when you see me, you ain't that sort. So leave it out, you're only mad cause you creeping out. Can't see the deadly gas when they're seeping out. Can't breathe and machines keep beeping out. You see that old white tunnel that they speak about. Don't speak on some shit you ain't seeing now. It's like you're down 50 plus, you ain't seeing now. We the real legends that they read about. Everything is fact, so don't need the clout. Brought the scene back to life when the bitch bleeding out. That's why I got to do the shit you only dream about. Let's go. Let's go.
Legendary already. No question. Motherfuckers. The legacy is B.I.G. Legendary already. No question. Motherfuckers. You got a crew, you better tell them. Yo, my caliber's next level. Big danglers, mad swaggers banging like thrash metal. Shit's getting shattered, you ain't seeing no crack settle. Down hard, rather go and travel the map on the level. Anagram silent mix, listen, that's mad special. Underground smash bag rappers and rap rebels. Streets forever boiling that water in caps, kettles. I would've warned you, but you caught in a trap. Better never go and hang with the devil who'll get you banged up in the slammer for the grams of that bag breader. Scandals going mad, some packs, it is that pepper. Source got man up here in court for some bodies that they caught. It's so debaucherous and raw, I wanna see peace more. But it's like they come with C4, I got a key for your man, I got a reach for. Through rhymes that will teach more, that's right, we need to read more. I use my peepers to peep through the ether. I pass the Grim Reaper on the detour. I play the game right, so why you gotta cheat for? The truth's in the pudding, bitch, I'll have mine, I eat yours. You can't rewind time and be careful what you dream for.
Bring fire like first family, so it's family first. Take steps gradually, you know the tragedy lurks. Still singing sweet songs, lean off a treetop. I put my all into the passion that I eat from. I dug myself into a hole, it was a deep one. No longer fucking with the worries, now I feel none. Like I'm real numb, but I'm the opposite. Heard whispers in the corner, they were gossiping. I was rocking these, straight jacket with the tight fit. Late night shit, but not wearing high vis. Take time with blueprints you're writing. The ideas start with a spark, check the wiring. Have you got enough in the tank? Check the mileage, you might miss details. Took a week L, lost P on the resale. That is long, play wiser. You're in an empty room, stage diving. Hope you take flying lessons. Either see them or they pass quick. Then apply the message or get suspended in time. Just like cryogenics, time and effort fell short, left with no line of credit.
Legendary already, no question, motherfuckers. The legacy's B.I.G. Legendary already, no question, motherfuckers. You got a crew, you better tell them.
Yeah, right there. That was Fliptrix and the 4 Owls and Jazz T with their great track right there called C4. 100%. They were spitting that shit that I was just talking about in my little interlude I had there a couple tracks ago. 100%, man. That's the whole. That's the universal way, man. See, once you tap into the fucking energy of the universe, you hop right in the real stream. Everybody always talk about the mainstream. Fuck them motherfuckers. I'm talking about the real stream. There's a real stream. Once you tap into that, you get that stream of energy. Man, it'll transport you around like fucking, what's that shit called? The Bifrost in Thor? Exactly. Anyway, some of y'all probably like, what the fuck you talking about? Well, go watch the Thor movies. Anyway, up next. I got Verbz and Mr. Slipz with their track right here called For My Peeps. Crank it up.
Verbz, Mr. Slipz, know what it is. Check. Go ahead and love me like you do. This one's for my people I done ran with and grew. Spent years with on these scenes, hope the fam stay true. And years later, still ain't handling the truth. Late anguish in the booth when I spangle with the troops on late nights. Take to great heights where great skies loom. Chase escape with bait ties, been this way since the youth. Still break ties if you snake minds or aim to make moves. True. Been that dude since the little and skipping school. Piffing away my inhibitions, still scribbled in these jewels. And I keep it cool with the same few. The way ain't seen some since we used to play GameCube. Strange how these days move. Was licking stains on the mains, running through the summer rain wherever babes due. Many mistakes we made, can't say I made few. We turn the page, laughing at feuds and heartache. Toast to the qualms of the past that we partake. Reminiscing, chilling in the park late, past great, and never once questioned our fate. Guess we all play our parts, mate. And all comes to an end, it's only right, nothing's forever. But I can't say if I did it again, I'll do it better. Moving my head up, losing's are never cool as the weather. From past to present, I dedicate this to all of my brothers. This one's for my peeps that I ain't seen in a while. No matter where we be, I speak from the streets to the south. Hold memories we keep in my speech and the sound. For my peeps, keep your head up and your feet on the ground. This one's for my peeps that I ain't seen in a while. No matter where we be, I speak from the streets of the south. Hold memories we keep in my speech and the sound. For my peeps, keep your head up and your feet on the ground. And if I'm honest, there ain't much that I miss. But I guess sometimes I just stare and I drift back to younger years, sitting unaware in the bits of all that's near. I'm still here though, so hear what I spit. And these words as rare as the kid. First learned to verse, burning herbs, tearing the wrist. And back then, all went just as clear as it is. On block staircases, hit the steer clear of the pigs. And old mates like, why you ain't gon' clear us a myth? I swear you the shit. Verbz, man, we here in the gift. I just share wisdom with my peers and that's it. We keep it humble, can't stumble or slumber up in this jungle or succumb to its tricks. Know the drugs and funds will numb you and it's long to resist. It's nothing more than all it is. Still we steady making moves, love to see my dudes win. We making moves, love to see the crew win. Cut off loose ends, my pen seeks more. My speech raw, peace to all that I ain't seen that we mourn. I keep them in thought, no matter where my feet seem to walk. Touch page, same page that we bleed on in war. Seeking out peace on this course. Now I'm trying to reach places I ain't been to before. From the streets of Southeast to the Brighton beaches and shores. One love to all my G's and my peoples abroad. This one's for my peeps that I ain't seen in a while. No matter where we be, I speak from the streets of the south. Hold memories we keep in my speech and the sound. For my peeps, keep your head up and your feet on the ground. This one's for my peeps that I ain't seen in a while. No matter where we be, I speak from the streets of the south. Hold memories we keep in my speech and the sound. For my peeps, keep your head up and your feet on the ground. Word. Shout out my peoples. Know what the fuck it is. Same old same. Keep your head up and your feet to the ground. Keep shit moving. Peace.
Yeah, right there. That was Verbz and Mr. Slipz with their great track right there called For My Peeps. Dope motherfucking track right there. Up next, I got Fee the Evolutionist with his track right here called Beast Over Beats, featuring DJ Myth, Quo, Pro Lyrical, Detention, Alunar Landing, and Cody Pope. Crank it the fuck up, let's go.
Beast over beats, feed affiliates. I got lions in the jungle, gorillas in the mist, ripping this carnivorous, flows amphibious. My click spit it wicked insidious, it's hideous, dirty flows, we ain't the prettiest. Sick of all this mumble rap and gibberish, oblivious, thinking that fans are idiots. I went and got the best in the city, it's the grittiest. Beast over beats, fee and the affiliates.
Our king bring flow that's ferocious, busting out of bars, pole coming for them poachers. Call my contacts, leave bones for the vultures. King of my habitat, the future all posters. 6-figure check with a pride I approach this. Focus, hungry for a neck, better run before you sweat. Got the main in effect, hit pro like fee, we need the respect.
The dominant competitor, any cipher I ever been. Silverback gorilla for real, I'm a battle veteran. I never been afraid of a challenge, spit in the 8 with any mighty Joe Youngs. I go plainer than the apes, hold up. Bathing them quick in the flow for all them naysayers. Walk away beating my chest like NBA players. Commentators are common haters who talk iller. Who you gonna call when you know that the God's iller?
Beast over beats, fee and the affiliates. Silverback, back gorilla for real, I'm a battle veteran. I go plainer than the
apes. Locked down in my housebound house cat, eating catnip, taking house cat naps. But I don't sleep, I'm still tapping beats, whether on guitar or on my MPC. And that shit ain't free, it'll cost you 9 lives. Now I got 18, I wipe the slate clean. When I leap tall buildings, I defy all laws. Records with my claws while you on all fours.
Coming straight from out the cave, dropping guano when I fly by. Y'all flap gums, I flap wings in the night sky. Soaring high above the nonsense, my content compliments the flows, and I'm an overall nice guy. From Transylvania to Gotham City, I'm rocking with the best in the vicinity. Epitome of what it means to be efficient, never gimmicky, just global bard. Sending sonar for all MCs with the dope bars.
Feet hit my line, need me to rip lines. Spit shine, to click time, rip rhymes, I get mine. Fit fine, I grip minds, wherever spit flies. It's time to shift lines between the split skies. Most know, Pope chose, all just the holy flow. Cody Pope, never slow, higher below the low. Don't pass my dope, just watch movies and smoke. Pass guard, laugh hard, make the opponent choke.
Beast over beast, fee and the affiliates. Silverback, back gorilla for real, I'm a battle veteran. I go plainer than the
King of my habitat, hungry for a neck, hungry for a neck.
Yeah, right there. That was Fee the Executionist. Sorry, the Evolutionist, my bad. With his track right there called Beast Over Beats, featuring DJ Myth, Quo, Pro Lyrical, Detention, Alunar Landing, and Cody Pope. Right there. Dope motherfucking track. Up next, I got JFLiz with his track right here called Teenager. Crank it up.
Back in the days when I was a teenager, listening to hip-hop. Back in the days when I was a teenager, listening to hip-hop.
When it came to hip-hop, had to give it a shot before I drank puff cigs or even smoke pot. Used to rock off the top, used to walk up my block, Walkman full blast. I rap till I got lost, thought I could flow. I was mumbling words, but yo, fuck it, cause I loved it in the humbling Verbz.
Back in the days when I was a teenager,
man, I was a nerd. Just jumbling slurs, I was a bumbling nerd. Boss jeans sagging, acting like yo dog word. It's absurd, I'd swerve, funny hopping off curbs. White boy spitting thick, shit's hard to earn. Couldn't be concerned with no class, no test, homework, no sir. I got next, KRS, Mr. Math does effects, all the rest, mad impressed. I rest on my back, hands folded on my chest. I once heard sleep is a cousin of death. Yo, Yo, what you expect? Nothing more, nothing less. Back in the day, when I was a teenager, kids picking on me, I was full of anger. Back in the days, when I was a teenager, wasn't trying to date chicks, just trying to bang them. Back in the day, when I was a teenager, when it came to hip-hop, I was just a stranger. I was writing raps way back in the 3rd grade. By the time I hit 5th, I was spitting on stage. In the days of paper football and flipping pogs, I was sitting sipping a juice box, scripting out bars. You never seen this kid give up on his dream, transform into a man and build with no team. Self-esteem seem lacking, haters are distracting. Gotta keep focused and roll with your passion. Actions speak louder than words, I do both. Acting out words, rapping, y'all throw sticks and stones, trying to break bones. I got a bone to pick, I'm much older now, son, I don't condone that shit. I was alone and sick when them pricks picking on me. Me against the world, luckily I'm an army. One man, one mic, one dream, one life, one plan, one night. My music gonna be a light. Back in the day, when I was a teenager, kids picking on me, I was full of anger. Back in the days, when I was a teenager, wasn't trying to date chicks, just trying to bang them. Back in the day, when I was a teenager, when it came to hip-hop, I was just a stranger. And that's it, man. Yeah. Nothing but a goofy white boy from the suburbs that randomly fell into loving hip-hop, stealing tapes from Caldor. That's me. That's it. I'm done.
Hell yeah, right there, right there. That was JFLiz with his track right there called Teenager. I can relate to a good chunk of that kind of shit that he's talking about right there. Cause being an outcast white boy from the motherfucking suburbs who fell in love with hip hop at a young age, man, like especially back in the 90s and early 2000s, like nowadays it's fine to, you know, be in love with hip hop and be white and shit like that, but back then, man, especially, okay, so like in the big cities and shit like that, it was a different story, but in the suburbs, fuck no, in smaller towns, you know, like not cities and shit like that, yeah, no, it was a totally different fucking world. And still half the time, well, I don't dress like I used to, because like he was saying, you know, used to dress all goofy, wearing all kinds of crazy shit. Yeah, I used to wear all crazy shit too. Now I just wear some jeans and a hoodie and I just fucking blend in with anywhere. But yeah, man, like, you know, I talk with some people around my age who grew up in like big cities, you know, like Famoso, for instance. He grew up in New York City, and you know what they say, you know, a lot of people in the big cities and shit like that, a lot of that kind of stuff wasn't there. But yo, yeah, anyway, I don't know where I was going with that one. That was JFLiz right there with his track called Teenager. Up next, I got SB with his track right here called Reverse Beat. Crank it up.
Beat Boys Music.
Yeah.
Mind made up, this is a crazy ass world. Might look cute, but that's a crazy ass girl. Trying to stay stress free, niggas trying to stress me. About to get some Air Forces and a fresh tee. Yeah, to you niggas I'm an alien, something different, so gifted. And I'm rapping 2-6, did I mention? Shit, I'm hotter than the kitchen. Yeah, niggas must have left the oven on. A nice round booty, what I'm rubbing on. Got trust, so I go without the rubber on. If I got it, then I gotta put my brother on. Yeah, I'm so way. No kids, but I'm riding with my baby. Speed limit 30, I'm doing 80. Mashed potatoes for dinner, I'm so gravy. Yeah. You already know what it be, man. Your boy B, SB, Scholar B, man. Yeah. B-boys. Yeah. Yo, shout out to my niggas out in Germany. Yeah. Cup of red wine, just trying to get a buzz. Digging in my pocket, I was looking for the love. You can ask around, I'm OJ with the gloves. TLC must have thought I'd be a scrub. Yeah, never that though. And I ain't never leave, but I'm back though. They watching the front, I'm at the back though. Can I hit it from the back though? I'm serious. The way your body looking got me curious. Hey, say you got a boyfriend. I'm just trying to be your boyfriend. Ask Beezy. 410 if you need me. Land of the have-nots. Got me blowing on a shamrock. Just blazing. Sweeter than a raisin. If you want it, gotta get that. Hey, got me working on a 6-pack. Drinking on Moscato. Flipping through my Instagram. As a boy, I've been the man. Got shorty in my dinner plan. Baltimore, what's up?
Yeah, right there. That was SB with his great track right there called Reverse Beat. Dope track right there from him. Up next, I got Thonio with his great track right here called Morning Glory. Crank it up.
We in the studio all night. I actually just bought a brand new mic and that the chaotic the eyeball. Check it though. With just a pop and some cheese. I'm in the lab with a wrist full of rosary beads. Ashtray full of ashes and some sunflower seeds. Only dope music here, you ain't gotta believe. But I mean really though, it's a Marty McFly vibe. Thicker than a burger that you order from Five Guys. Pretty like some jeans that was covered in tie-dye. Pull up to the scene like a magician. Tie-dye. Nah, it's just a one-stop shop pop. Cooler than the mom and pop shop on my block pop. Got me feeling like Sam Croquette in the new vet, faster than some Astro jets. Everybody swear they the best if that's your flex, and that's fine with me, but it don't sound like this. Good Google it, oh boy, you're doing it. Dang stupidness, change lanes maneuvering. You supply, it's fly. Such a beautiful vibe. Oh my. Can I get down with you? Can I get down? Can I get down with you? Can I get down? Can I get down with you? Can I get down? Can I get down with you? Can I get down? Can I get down? I make decisions, create a vision, embrace statistics. I hate when women say that they interested, call me different. Cause they usually flake on me, put the brakes on me. Say that they ain't want me, call me homie. Now they say they lonely. That got me raising the stakes. I'm in here Betty Crocker up like I'm baking a cake. She say she wanna spend the night and then stay for the day. I thought that I was just your homie. Remember when you ain't want me? Bacon and eggs while she shaking her head. I was trying to get you naked, how you shaking your legs. The mother fools in the back while I'm breaking the head. The mother dude sounding whack, can't mistake me for that. Nah, old head with a young boy panache. Oh my gosh, Thonio like a giddy. Swing through your city with no ounce of pity. If I said that I did it, goddamn it, I just admitted it. You supply, it's fly. Such a beautiful vibe. It's fly. Can I get down with you? Can I get down? Can I get down with you? Can I get down? Can I get down with you? Can I get down? Can I get down with you? Can I get down? Can I get down? Get down with you? 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 Good Google it, oh boy, you're doing it. Dang stupidness, change lanes maneuvering. Good Google it, oh boy, you're doing it. Dang stupidness, change lanes maneuvering.
Yeah, right there. That was Thonio with his track right there called Morning Glory. Up next, I got a twofer for you. So for those of y'all who know, for those of y'all who don't know, there's a great hip-hop group from the UK and Ireland called Tensence. You have Trine, who's from the UK, and you have Subrime, who's from Ireland. They come together to make a great hip-hop group called Tensence. And the act of those two coming together, being from those two countries, is a very symbolic thing as well too, because those two countries have a very, very rocky history and don't get along very well at all anymore. So those two great artists coming together, it shows the unity portion of peace, love, unity, and having fun, which is the core tenets of hip-hop. But anyway, so earlier this year they released the Wake Up, and they had like 6 different parts of this series, right? 6, my bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and play you part 2 and part 3. Why am I gonna do that? Well, because part 2 is Trine, and then you got part 3, which is Subrime. And so it'll give you a chance so you can hear both of them on their own, but put together at the same time. It's great, it's amazing, it's wonderful, it's awesome. Crank it up right here for Tensence with their Wake Up part 2 and 3. Crank it up.
Yeah. Plymouth City. It's your boy Trine. Tensence all day. Yeah. Man, I've been thinking outside the box with it. I'll make you jump when you see me hip and hop with it. The vision cleared ever since I found them damn binoculars. I do this for the kids that wear the clothes that isn't popular. So check the time clock and wait my pen and pad and populate. Thank you man for turning up, but fucking hell populate. Radios have got the tapes, play me something proper mate. Plymouth City, come with me, there's nothing in my fucking way. I'm looking like I haven't ate, and that's because I haven't made my family feasting every single day. That's all I have to say. I school you and your classmates, and yeah, I like my average face. Fuck a bitch, I'm dead inside, and I like the casket, mate. So it's up to you, keep on doing what you do and sleep on me. My efforts are alarming and I bring the proof. Nowadays everything is covered like I fixed the roof, and I keep everything together like this shit's been glued. Yeah, I king the booth, tell a bitch to stick and move. And if you got them bitchin' coos, I don't wanna sit with you, man. Don't get any more down to earth, that is the truth. Rock it how you want it, I don't care how you pick your shoes. Shotgun flows, I'm looking for some shit to shoot. Christmas every day, look at all the good shit I give to you. Trying sick, bro. Yeah, that's what they say is true. Shout out to them artists that been moving in and making room. Cut the bass, I'm pure like Columbia, no argue there. Plymouth can't escape my sound, I'm always here, it's hardly fair. Lost my fucking rhythm in a fire, bro, it's partly charred. I must have shut the door and forgot I left some fire bars in there. Too much for you to harvest here, we're fields apart, and I'm learning how to market here. Got the sparker here, the pad, the parker here. Start the year with more bars than Kit Kat when I rip rap a fresh one, so commandeer. You couldn't commandeer my flow even if you pirated a bar from here. They got blades in their hands, but in their hearts is fear, and that part is clear. Swear I'm charging up to tackle any dog that wants to try and start shit here. Cause I've been marching fearless, came out the dark with realness. I found my hope in Parker Pen, so I just hope you feel this. Shout out to everyone in Plymouth City doing theirs. Couple guys going quiet when the truth is aired. I know a bitch out in Tavi who was losing hair. A couple dickheads in Plimpton who move in pairs. But I'm sick as fuck with doctors, you can ask one. But regardless of COVID, when you're around me, put your mask on. And I don't really have to say anything. The flow on this wanna say it all without me stepping in. Smooth runner with the tune, go on, do something, move, brother. Always keep it calm, keep it fresh and trim. I may murder everything with the verse I give. Pen is menacing, I don't decide if a person lives. I've been waiting at your table with no service tips, and I purposely turned up in a German whip. The A5's full of A4s, and I made sure that the boot knows exactly what its purpose is. A body bag beats and chuck 'em in the rear. Lock it shut and double clutch, and then I'm stomping through the gears. You may think that you're popping through the year, but you're not the upper tier. You are nothing else you fear, nah. The game halts when I speak here. That rhythm on repeat, yeah, it's peak. I'm just chatting to my peers, nah. The whole flow, I'll have your bros doing push-ups, trying to prove a point. Probably eating pasta out of Tupperware. I don't give a fucking fuck, listen buck, I don't care if this one ain't fair. This one's for when I wasn't there. So I'm chilling, staying woke while you're unaware. Lockdown vibe, I should do this in my underwear. What a pair, me and Shane paused cause it wasn't fair. Had you all scared, but if I'm honest bro, I couldn't care. I just go for miles on this rhythm. In my mind the sky is not the limit, cause we know the stuff above the air. And if I plan it right on planet Earth, I'm gonna cheer and pray for my peers through the years and gamble when the luck is there.
hottest right now. Try stop us right now. We're the topic of discussion, watch them gossip right now. Bunch of undiscovered pussies trying to copy hairstyle's too slick for these gobby little pricks. Catch your body right quick, I'm the shit. You're pissing in the wind with your shots, every single one miss. Little bitch, pipe down before I have to use me fist. 2 bricks caving off your head is gonna leave it in cuteness. Not be a coin, toss me the joint. You kids will learn a lesson that you value for life. Cross me a fine, lost peace of mind when I'm cutting through the gaff with the hatchet like it cost me a life. Obvious, I'm a million leagues ahead, you cannot step to me. I'm coming for your head, I think me mantle needs a centerpiece. See, they can copy off your sauce, but it really don't mean shit unless the fuckers have the recipe. So rest in peace to any dead MC who thinks he's dead in me. If I was 2 bars in, better have him dead in 3. I dead to beat, I'm looking for a feature. You'll be left on read, I definitely won't rap unless I see the cheddar cheese. Yeah, I want that. I want me bottoms round me ankles from the weight that's in me pockets. Yeah, I want stacks. I want the model on me arm, Louis Prada, Lil Rocky in that Gucci, got Chanel up on a whole bag. Hold that tongue, kinda going off the topic. I've been trying to keep it chill, boy, don't know how to stop it. Think I need to try some pills, cause the weed keeps me rocking. Couple hits and then I kill any beat that I can bop it. Any beat that I can hear, pronounce a cease when I can hear it. Dropping tracks like it be nothing, even Jesus wanna hear 'em. Mics get heated when I'm breathing, I don't even have to speak. I hit the peak when there's a reason that it's demons even fear. And best believe me, when you see me, then you see there's no one like me. And illegal on me own, I've been a beast since I could write. Little heathen fucking trees and bro, release you for the dying, because nothing comes between me and the G's that I can pile. I've been that shit since day one. Yeah, you talk, but when you see me, you and all your little mates run. Fake cunt, get up in me face with your hey bull. Talk behind me back, then when you see me, think what mates look. I cave your little fucking face, and if it's shit that you're beyond, then it be shit, I wipe your face. Well, I've been patient through these beats, go place your bet to make some wages. I can almost guarantee that you be seeing me make a major. Hella taste, every track I lay, season with some flavour, never break. At it every day, they need to meet the maker. They ain't eating it for me, and they ain't speaking what they're speaking about. Every time I see them, they be freezing up the bleeding mouth. I bleed them out. I'm the coldest in the city, when I'm spitting it be freezing, do not leave the house. You know this be the south of Dublin city reppin'. Watch your step when I get flexing on the meanest round. There's no way out for the boys, got the waxy Tensence and the orange making noise, yo. Said there's no way out for the boys, got the waxy Tensence and the orange making noise, yo.
Yeah, right there. That was Tensence with their great tracks right there. The Wake Up Part 2 and the Wake Up Part 3. Dope motherfucking tracks right there from them. How the hell did y'all like Titillating Tuesday? Great episode right there. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure y'all leave a comment down below wherever you're listening. Let me know what y'all thought about today's episode. If for some reason there is no comment section where you're listening, head on over to hiphophour.net. Leave a message right there in the chat box right there on the website, or go over to Hip Hop Hour on the socials and drop us a line over there. Either way, let me know what y'all thought about today's episode. Of course, like I always say, make sure you go to hiphophour.net for any and everything Hip Hop Hour, but mainly go there for the featured artist page. Make sure you like, share, follow, subscribe, and support these fucking artists on all the streaming and social platforms that they're available on. Go to their website, they got one. Support the fuck out of them. Without them, this show would not be possible. You just heard all these great artists. You enjoyed it, right? Exactly. It wouldn't be possible if they weren't making music. So go support the fuck out of them. Let them know you enjoyed it. And then, while you're over at hiphophour.net, check out the discount page. Bunch of great companies. I'm telling you, you gotta go check that shit out. If you haven't checked it out, you're fucking up. Go check out hiphophour.net, the discount page. Like, share the fuck out of that page too. Let people know, yo, you want some great discounts on some fucking shit? Yo, go check out all these companies over here. Boom. One-stop shop for any and everything that you can need. hiphophour.net/discount. Yeah, fuck that one up. The one-stop shop for any and everything you need. hiphophour.net/discount. There we go. Now I said it all smooth. Anyway, I will see y'all tomorrow on What the Fuck Wednesday. It's gonna be a good one. Definitely will be. Hip Hop Hour is brought to you, as always, by Fight for Freedom Productions. Never stop fighting for your motherfucking freedoms. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Harkos out.